What is the Bankruptcy Threshold Adjustment and Technical Corrections (ACT)? Understanding recent changes in bankruptcy law is crucial for individuals and businesses facing financial challenges. The Bankruptcy Threshold Adjustment and Technical Corrections Act, BTATC Act, introduces updates that affect debt thresholds in the bankruptcy filing process. These changes can create new opportunities and potential challenges for debtors seeking financial relief, particularly in states like New Jersey, where high living and business expenses often lead to significant debt. Having a knowledgeable lawyer is essential to navigating these adjustments. Legal implications and eligibility changes. The BTATC Act was designed to continue provisions that expired under the Coronavirus Aid, Relief, and Economic Security (CARES) Act. The key aim was to support individuals and businesses still recovering from the financial strains exacerbated by the pandemic. One significant change was the temporary increase in debt limits for Chapter 13 and Subchapter V bankruptcy filings. Under Chapter 13, the debt threshold was raised to $2.75 million, covering both secured and unsecured debts. This was particularly beneficial in high-debt areas like New Jersey. For small businesses, Subchapter V debt limits were raised to $7.5 million, making bankruptcy relief more accessible to entities struggling with substantial operating costs. However, with the Act's expiration on June 21, 2024, these thresholds have reverted to their previous levels. For Chapter 13, this means a split between secured debts, under $1,395,875, and unsecured debts, under $465,275. These reversionary limits may reduce the number of individuals and businesses in New Jersey eligible for bankruptcy protection. Consulting an attorney to understand your options under these reverted thresholds is crucial. Main changes and their effects. The BTATC Act introduced temporary changes that expanded access to bankruptcy relief, simplified the process for small businesses, and corrected ambiguities in the Bankruptcy Code. These provisions expired in June 2024, but during their effective period, they helped many New Jersey debtors. Expanded access. The Act raised debt limits, enabling more individuals and small businesses to qualify for Chapter 13 and Subchapter V. This was especially helpful in states like New Jersey with higher costs of living. Corrections to the Bankruptcy Code. The Act clarified definitions and procedures, including adjustments for inflation and redefinitions of small business debtor, ensuring a fair and predictable legal environment. Response to economic changes. By adjusting for inflation and economic realities, the BTATC Act helped align bankruptcy processes with modern financial conditions. This gave more flexibility to individuals and businesses facing economic hardship in New Jersey. With the expiration of the Act's provisions, debtors must now navigate the pre-existing rules. The experienced team at a law firm like Straffi Straffi Attorneys at Law can guide individuals and businesses through the complexities of bankruptcy law under these reverted rules. The bankruptcy process under the BTATC Act. The Bankruptcy Threshold Adjustment and Technical Corrections Act made the bankruptcy process more accessible and straightforward for many filers, particularly in New Jersey. Here's how the process was temporarily altered. Chapter 13. This type of bankruptcy allows individuals with steady income to reorganize their debts. Under the BTATC Act, the debt threshold was increased, making more people eligible for Chapter 13. After June 2024, these limits have reverted to lower amounts, reducing eligibility. Subchapter V of Chapter 11. This streamlined process for small businesses was available to those with up to $7.5 million in debt under the BTATC Act. This threshold has now reverted to a lower limit, and businesses may need to seek traditional Chapter 11 routes, which can be more cumbersome and costly. Bankruptcy, while complex, remains an option for those struggling with high debts. With the right guidance, such as from a skilled attorney, you can explore the most effective route for managing your financial situation. Influence on New Jersey debtors and small businesses. The BTATC Act had a profound impact on debtors in New Jersey, where high living and business expenses make bankruptcy a necessary option for many. High debt levels. New Jersey residents and businesses often carry substantial debt, especially due to high housing costs and business expenses. The temporary debt threshold increases helped many qualify for bankruptcy relief. Now that these provisions have expired, fewer debtors may be able to use bankruptcy as a tool for financial recovery. Business impact. The Act's provisions were particularly beneficial for small businesses in New Jersey, helping them streamline the bankruptcy process, reorganize their debts, and remain operational. With the provisions expiring, businesses may face longer and more expensive bankruptcy proceedings. The reversion of debt limits and other provisions means that businesses and individuals must carefully assess their options. A law firm like Straffi Straffi Attorneys at Law can offer the necessary legal support to help you navigate the post-BTATC Act bankruptcy landscape. If you are facing financial difficulties and are unsure how these changes impact you, contact the experienced bankruptcy lawyers at Straffi Straffi Attorneys at Law. We are located at 670 Commons Way, Toms River, New Jersey, 08755, and can be reached at 732-341-3800. Our team is ready to assist with your bankruptcy concerns.